Good morning, good afternoon, and good night whenever you're watching this video. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking over to My Patriot Report. And this report is going to be a big one. Well, somewhat big. The bigger one's coming. But I want to show you something. This bad boy right here. This is the AC200MAX. And this right here, this will run so much of your household appliances, it's unreal. I've hooked up my mixer, I've hooked up my air fryer, I've hooked up my vacuum seal for like when I'm sealing meats. I've hooked up my coffee maker. Right now, with this right here, I've got it hooked up to my washing machine. Now my washing machine has to be dumped into my utility sink, and then from my utility sink it goes into a which they call a sump pump, and then it's discharged out into the sewer, into my house, and then outside. Well, the reason why I had to put that in is because the floor drain and the drain that the utility sink was hooked up to goes to, it's called a dry well, and that failed a couple years ago, so I had to put this thing in. No biggie. But I just want to show you that I'll be able to run this pump and my washing machine with no problems with this bad boy right here. Now, you have all these outlets. I can go through all the logistics, but there's so many videos out there. I just want to get right to the meat and bones and just dig right in. This guy right here, this is awesome. This is a 30 amp. You can hook up your dryer. You can hook up your RV. I mean, it's mobile. It's portable. You can put it in your house. You can put it anywhere. You can put it in your car, man. This is the bad boy. Well, it's the start of the bad boy. So I've got it at about 98%, and I'm gonna get this going. So I'm gonna hit pause, and I'm gonna show you what I got it all hooked up to. So just bear with me. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Okay, I'm mobile, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I got it all hooked up to. There's my washing machine. I've got it hooked up to my watt meter. If you guys, well, I'm gonna flip it around, hold on. If you are interested in getting any kind of generators, please get yourself a watt meter and check all of your household appliances and make sure whatever you're purchasing, it's gonna handle that surge. The surge is the number one thing. You just don't want to fry out, thousands of dollars worth of products because you didn't do your research and you didn't get yourself a watt meter. So, number one, get that watt meter. Get it. And then start to calculate what you're gonna need in your house that you need. Vital, emergency loads. Now I'm just doing this washer and my pump just to show you, but I've got another thing coming. I'm gonna hook up my furnace, my gas furnace, to the AC200MAX. So stay tuned on that. I'm just waiting for my electrical parts to come in. So with that being said, I'm gonna flip the camera. Okay, so right now it's pulling in between 100, 200, 230. It just goes up and down, up and down. We'll come over here. That's how many watts it's pulling. 350 with no problem. No problem whatsoever. So, there's my little pump right there. That's the little guy. So, you can see it's a Liberty pump, 1/3 horsepower. So, once it discharges, it goes in here, it fills up, and then it goes into there, and then it pumps up and out and into the sewer. So, get yourself a watt meter because it's going to tell you everything you're going to need. Your voltage, your amps. I mean, it's highly recommendable that you get one of those. Don't buy the unit and then buy it and then be disappointed. Get the watt meter and check everything. Now, if you can't plug it in or anything like that, you can get one that's a clamp. So then all you do is you come around and you clamp it on there, and then it'll tell you. So get you one of those. So I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back and I just want to kind of go over a little bit. So the cool thing with this AC200MAX is you can hook this thing up to solar and get free energy all you want, 900 watts, or you can get the DC and charger enhancer and get an extra 500 watts of solar. There's two ways that you can charge it. You can charge it from off of the grid. You can charge it off of, your solar, cigarette lighter. I mean, all that good jazz. But I just want to be able to show you guys, if you had this would be able to take care of, keeping you warm, keeping you fed, keeping you updated on what's going on and whatever emergency situation you're in. I mean, now's the time with the gas prices going up and everything going crazy in the world. Why not be prepared and be prepared with the Blue 80 AC200MAX? I mean, you can get the AC200P, which is the step down, but this is the unit I decided to try out and just put it to the max, just like it says, the max. I'm going to put this thing to the max, and I can't wait to show you guys. If you're really interested, there's going to be links down below that you can click onto, and you can check out all of their generators and solar panels, which are amazing as well. But if you have any questions, you can always leave comments, and I get to everybody's comments. If they're good or bad, I'll give you a thumbs up or a smiley face or whatever. But I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing and all that stuff. I'm going to pause again because I want this pump to kick on, and so that I can show you. Like right now, it's on like the rinse, not rinse, but the motion cycle, and I'm pulling 325 watts. Now, if you truly needed to do a lot of loads, I mean, this is Sunday, so I'm doing laundry day, so I've done probably about 4 loads right now, 1 on this and 3 prior, and I'm probably just about a kilowatt of energy that I've used, and that's about 1,000 watts. Now, if you're in an emergency situation, don't be doing your laundry. Figure out what's more important. You can always do that stuff by hand. Anywho, so give me a second. I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. All right, so it is in the discharge right now, so I'm going to see if I can change this around and show you what it's gonna be. Alright, see, 825 watts. That's my pump kicking on to discharge out my washing machine. And then it stops, and then it's filling back up again. Boom, kicks back up, 800, 820. So I'd say about, the surge is 825, and then it goes back and forth. So the AC200MAX will run my washing machine and my pump without a problem. There you go, right there. And that's just my washing machine kind of like trickling out. And so when it's on like the isolator, it gets about 330. So not too bad. I'm gonna hit pause again so I can put my phone up. Not too shabby, you guys. So here's one of the other connectors I was telling you about, and this is to hook up your solar, and then you just run it into the side right here. Then you have another spot where you can hook up your power to it. Your 2 battery ports are on the side. Right here you've got a 12 volt 10 amp cigarette lighter, for the smokers that need to smoke. I'm just joking. Then you have a 12 volt DC to 30 amp for like your little vans. You can hook that up so you can have DC power. Yeah, so not too shabby. This thing is gonna power a lot in my house, and I can't wait to show you guys. My next one is the furnace. You guys are gonna be amazed. I mean, this this is a unit that will protect you. And if you got the batteries to go with it, the extra batteries, I mean, this is a perfect starter kit for any house. And my house isn't that big, you know. So I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna wait. No, I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna roll with it. So there's other things that it came with. You know, you can get the cigarette charger, all that good jazz. But the main thing is solar. You've got to have that solar. So when that sun pops out, boom, you're charging it up. Free energy, free, you guys. You know, I've got my little PV 120, and I was maxing out at 117 watts. That's free energy. And I told you what, you know, that can run my gas fireplace. Free energy. You know, it's just to be prepared for when a situation happens. Now these things are portable, so you can take this wherever you want. So if you're going for a long, you know, haul, put this in with you. Make sure you keep it warm so you know you don't get, you know, damaged batteries because of the cold. But yeah, take it with you. You know, but most importantly, this thing can run your home, certain loads. You know, it's not going to run your, you know, your electric water heater or, you know, your stove and stuff like that. But hey, you know. But the next thing I'm going to show you guys is my furnace, and I can't wait, man. I'm going to just plug it in, boom, you know. Got my electrician coming. Anyhow, so if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, family. I do this to keep my mind occupied until I get my neck surgery, my foot surgery. And I also I love the product, and you know, I'm really satisfied. You know, the EB70S, that thing is just trucking along. You haven't seen the videos, you know, just check out the videos, hit the like. If you're interested, in the description there's links that you can go to Blue Eddy and look at the generators, order if you like. Well, you guys, it can handle my pump, it can handle my washing machine. No, if you're in an emergency, you're going to do your laundry, no. But I just wanted to show you, you know, until I can get my furnace and that video up and running, I thought I'd just kind of show you what I can do with this. All right. That's it for now. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing. God bless, and I'll see you on the next Patriot Plumber Report.